everybody, it's Lynette, prepping on a budget. A few months ago I ordered the sample pack from eFoodsDirect.com. The deal is, you pay the shipping, they send you 6 meals that you can fix. Now these are freeze-dried or dehydrated meals. You simply add water, but you have to add a good bit of water. Out of the 6 that came in my sample pack, the minimum amount of water is 4.5 cups. So, as I say later on in this video, if this is what your plan is for sustainability in a bad situation, then I would advise you to have a plan for your water source, because it's going to take a lot of water. Whereas MREs are water packs, so you can actually take a true MRE out of the bag and eat it right then. However, again, if you're having to move from location to location, MREs are going to be heavy. These will be light, but you still have the water situation to deal with. So the next couple of segments, you'll see what came in the sample pack. I am going to go ahead and cook one up tonight, and I will kind of walk through that. And then at the end, I will let you know what I think of it. Alright, so this is the way that the food came to me. It was just in a plastic Ziploc bag type thing. It's got the list of the dinners that are in here. And this is the way the packages look. Now for this experiment, I'm going to cook the cheddar potato soup, and we're going to see how that tastes. Now for this one, you have to have 4.5 cups of water. That would be a lot of water to try to tote around if you're having to evacuate or something. This one, again, 4.5 cups of water. This one, 4 cups of water. Everything's looks like it's going to be about 4 cups of water each. 4.5. This one's got, these are the dumplings, so you only have to have just a few tablespoons of water. And then this one is 5 cups of water. So if you're planning on living on these for very long, you better have a lot of water stored up, or some renewable resource for water. So let's go ahead and cook up the cheddar potato soup, and I'll show you what it looks like in just a minute. Alright everyone, I've got the water boiling now. It's 4.5 cups of water. The directions say bring it to a boil, whisk in contents of this pouch, reduce heat to medium, and cook for 20 minutes. Cook uncovered for a thicker soup, which I will do that. Remove from the heat, let stand 5 minutes. Salt and pepper to taste. So now this is what the cheddar potato soup looks like on the inside. Now I will say it does smell good. Alright, so my 20 minutes is up. Actually, 30 minutes is up, because at 20 minutes I tasted the soup, and some of the potato chunks there, they were not rehydrated like I thought they should be. So I cooked it a little bit longer than what the directions said. The directions called for 20 minutes. I probably cooked it for about 30. And I'm going to plate this and see how it tastes. Alright, so I have it plated, and I'm going to add a little bit of a green onion with this meal. The onions are actually out of our garden. I think it's very important that people learn how to grow their own food, preserve it, put it away, that kind of stuff. Because, once all these kind of meals are gone, then they're going to be gone. Doesn't matter how much money you spend on them. Once you eat them, they're done. So I think it's just as important, or actually more important, that we all learn how, like I said, grow our own food and preserve it, put it away, and that way we have it. And then that way we've also learned a new skill, instead of just relying on this type of food to sustain us for a long period of time. So that's just my opinion. Your mileage may vary, but let's taste this and see what it tastes like. It's still pretty hot. very good actually. It's got nice texture. The potatoes, they all rehydrated very well. And what I started to say about the onions, we planted these back in the early spring. And we harvested a lot of them. You know, we ate a lot of them over the summer months. And now I'm noticing in the garden they're growing again. So I guess some of the bulbs didn't grow the first time. The temperature has turned colder now. Onions like cold temperatures, so now they're growing. And yeah, here we are in November, and I have fresh onions to eat. So, all right, overall, this would be very doable. I'm anxious to try a couple of the other packages that they sent because this is actually very good. Thanks for watching.